Hi you guys, so today I'm going to show you guys how I achieve this gorgeous style. I've been getting so many questions on how this style is done. So we're going to use 4 bags of the body wave by Hair and Go. I will link everything that I use in the description below, and I won't use more than 1 bag of the synthetic hair because the hair needs to be mostly human hair. So this is on each side. I did 6 on each side, 6 rows on each side. So she didn't want her braids small, but however, she did want it to last really long. So this is how I start my braid. At the I'll just add a little bit of gem, and again, I don't use more than 1 bag. Sometimes I don't even use more than half a pack of the braiding hair. So I just use a little. As you can see, you can't even see the synthetic hair because that's how tiny I use it. I use a very tiny piece to start off with. So I would just, and at the base of each braid, I would start using the human curl because we want the curls to be literally, we want to give her that sewing look. So at the base of the braid, I'll add human pieces. I'll add 1 on each side. Please, guys, just watch the video because it shows you exactly how I do everything. I'm a very visual person, so, and I can show you, if you watch the video, it is self-explanatory, really. So after I add the hair at the base, after 1 inch of braiding the hair, I'll add the human curly piece. And every time I add the curly piece, I make sure I braid for at least 30 seconds, and then I'll take it out. Again, this is body wave hair, so you really have to secure the braids. If not, if you really have to secure the curly hair. If not, the hair is gonna shed really bad. So again, I add the human hair and I braid it for 30 seconds, and I'll take it out. This is the part where I start giving her the layers, and I only put the 16-inch on 4 rows at the front. So as you can see, the 3-piece that I'm adding, the first 3-piece I'm adding is 16-inch, okay? And then after that, then I'll start adding the 22-inch at the bottom. So this will give her the layers, the beautiful layers that you will see at the end. Again, we're only putting in the 16-inch on the first 4 rows at the top. And also, you're not putting it throughout the whole entire braid. You're only putting 3 pieces of it on each braid, and then you're ending the braid with longer pieces. That's what will give you the layer. I hope that really makes sense, because that will either make or break your braids as well. You don't want to put the 16-inch throughout the whole entire braids. Just like I'm doing right now, I'm ending my braids with the longer pieces. So the first piece of the curly hair are 16-inch, and then towards the middle of the braid, I'll start adding the longer pieces. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. And this is how I'm ending my braids. I'll add a curly piece at the bottom. Again, the curly piece that I'm adding towards the bottom, they're all longer pieces. On each braids, I do about, let's say, 7 to 10 curly piece. And remember, the first half of that is the 16-inch, and then later the last half of that is the 22-inch. So voila, this is what the pieces are looking like. It's giving the layers, it's giving the body. It's so beautiful, you guys. It's so pretty. So when I find that doing that layer is just a lot more, gives it a lot more body instead of just like everything being the same length. And when she put it on the side, it flows, everything just flows gorgeously. So thank you guys so much for watching.